Let's take a look at how to create a new Viewlet project in Viewlet Builder 7 Enterprise using Smart Capture. To do this, we'll click New Project to open the Create New Project window. We'll keep Screen Capture Project selected as a project type. For the slide size, let's go ahead and keep Applications selected so that we can capture the Paint program which is already running on our system. Next, we're going to go ahead and select a capture profile. A capture profile is simply a collection of all of the capture options selected for the recording session saved in an individual profile. Now for this example, we're going to go ahead and select Quick Demo Easiest. But if you needed more information on capture profiles, click Help Me Choose to launch a tutorial on this topic. Again, we're going to choose Quick Demo Easiest. Now I highly recommend, no matter what capture profile you do use, take a few moments to go ahead and review the options selected in the profile. This is very easy to do. For example, we're going to go ahead and click Modify to go ahead and launch the capture options window. We can verify that this capture profile does use Smart Capture. Now Smart Capture automates the process of the recording session where Viewlet Builder does all the work, and it's driven by mouse clicks and key presses, so that for every mouse click, Smart Capture will capture 3 screenshots and save them as background frame animations on an individual slide. And it also will capture key presses and add them as frame animations as well. So for Smart Capture, we go ahead and make sure that's the capture mode selected for this particular profile. Then we can go ahead and review additional options in any of the tabs available here. So we go across the tabs and make our selection. For example, in the General tab, we can go ahead and maybe choose a different introductory delay to use for the first balloon or note that's set on a slide. So we can pop this up to 1 second for the introductory delay. But maybe we want to go ahead and set that back down to a half a second, okay, to keep that set. And we can also choose hotkeys as well. So for example, for capturing screenshots, maybe we want to change this to the Control key. Now Smart Capture does go ahead and automate the process, but we're going to go ahead and change that back for now. But we can go ahead and take an individual screenshot using our manual capture hotkey as well at any time during the Smart Capture process. So you can go ahead and make those changes. We can go ahead and make changes in the Feedback tab and the Mouse tab as well. For example, maybe we want to keep cursor simulation, capture it during the Smart Capture session. Now, cursor simulation is one thing to think about. If you want to go ahead, no matter what capture mode you're using, you can go ahead and use Qarbon. Due to Qarbon's patented cursor technology, we have the ability to capture cursor simulation and actually edit it after the fact, so we don't have to really pay attention too much to where the cursor is, because after the fact we can edit its location and all within the project, as well as we can choose options for the wheel and the keyboard to capture simulations as well. So those are things to keep in mind. And annotations are part of the Smart Capture. Smart Capture will, every time, for example, you go ahead and you click, it will add a balloon with some baseline text. For example, here we have it set up that if we click, it will put text in a balloon that says click here at the point at which we clicked while doing the recording. And we can edit these balloons so we don't have to guess where there are. Smart Capture adds them to the project, and then we can edit them, edit the text within them, move them around, or get rid of them entirely as needed. So annotations are an important part of the Smart Capture, again, automating as much of the process as necessary. And in Advanced, we have the option as well to change things, such as, for the screenshot delay. If you're going to be capturing something that may be in a web browser, you might want to play around with the screenshot delay so that the refresh on your window is captured properly and you're not capturing, like, say, half a page refreshing during the Smart Capture process. So something to keep in mind here. Once you've made all of your selections, you can go ahead and then click OK to apply all of the changes. Now we're ready to go ahead and start our Smart Capture session. Now the first capture was already made, so we just go through the steps of doing the demonstration, and View It Builder will capture everything. So for example, we'll click File, it's captured some screenshots, we click Open, we go ahead and select the image file, then we go ahead and click Open, and we can say that the image is loaded here. And at this point we're done with our Smart Capture recording session, and we're ready to go ahead and convert these projects by clicking the system tray icon, and we can go ahead and convert these screenshots to slides in our Smart Capture project. And that's all there is to it. At this point it's a good idea to go ahead and save your project, so we'll go ahead and save this, and we'll call this Paint Training Paint Training 01, and we'll click OK to save it. And that's all there is to it. We now have our new Smart Capture project ready for editing. Happy violeting!